So this next category is condensing numerical logarithms. So it's pretty much the same thing, we just have actual numbers this time. So we'll actually need to multiply or divide them out, but it's the same exact idea. So once again, let's first write the log base b of 8. Nothing to do with that yet. Log base b of 8. Then we have minus. Okay, so this one is 2 times log base b of 2. So this is log base b of 2 squared. Okay, so this 2 in the front, became the exponent over here, and so it's 2 squared. And let's actually write out what 2 squared is. So log base b of 8 minus log base b of 4, because 2 squared is just 4. Okay, so now that we've done that step, remember that these are 2 logs that are being subtracted, and double check, they have the same base. So since they have the same base and they're being subtracted, what we can do with the values is divide them. So we're going to do 8 divided by 4. So let me write that out. Log base b, so you keep the same base, of 8 divided by 4. The first one is the numerator, the second one is the denominator. And then we just need to simplify this one more time. So like literally, what is 8 divided by 4? And that's 2. So this is your final answer. Notice they already typed the log base b for you, so you just need to be typing the 2. So I'm going to go ahead and type 2 in here, and then I'll give you guys a chance to ask questions or write or whatever it is. Okay, let's do 4 more just because. Okay, so this one's more simple, more straightforward. So we have simply just 2 times log base b of 10. And when you have this 2 in the front, that becomes your new exponent. So log base b of, sorry, that's a b, of 10 squared. Okay, so what is 10 squared? That would be log base b of 100. And so this one is pretty simple and straightforward. Oops. Your final answer is log base b of 100. So you just type the 100 in because they already gave you the log base b. Any questions? Okay, let's do a few more. Okay, so we have a log base b of 9. That one we just leave it as that for now. Log base b of 9 minus, okay, 2 times log base b of 3. So that becomes log base b of 3 squared. So that 2 in the front became the exponent right over here. And so what is 3 squared? Let's write that actually out. Log base b of 9, that's a b, sorry, that does not look right. But okay, log base b of 9 minus log base b of 3 squared is 9. Okay, and you might notice that this is just equal to 0, but we don't want to condense it that way. We want to figure out what is it a log of. So let's, complete it. So then since they both have the same base, and they're being subtracted, what you're going to do is divide the value. So we're going to have the top one, the 9, divided by the bottom one, the 9. So log base b of 9 divided by 9. And so this is log base b, oh my god. Yeah, whatever. You know it's a b, of 1. And so your final answer that you're going to type in here is a 1. Okay, so we're going to submit the number 1 because it's log base b of 1. By the way, if you take log base b of 9 and you subtract log base b of 9, this is automatically equal to 0 because you're literally taking like something minus itself. So anything minus itself will just give you 0. So just so you know, the answer, like we're typing in a 1 here because they want what goes inside the log, but this would simplify even further. If they wanted you to simplify it even further, it would simplify to 0. But anyways, let's submit this one. And it's lagging. Okay, so notice it's 2 out of 10. Now it says 3 out of 10, so you know we did it right. Let's go to the next problem. And clear all the drawings. All right, so for this example, we have log base b of 2, so let's just write that out. Nothing really happens with that yet. Plus. Oh gosh, I thought this one would have a numerator. Okay, get rid of that. Start over. This is log base b of 2 plus log base b of 3. There are no numbers that are multiplied to them, which I thought there would be. So instead, we can just condense it by taking a look at our values, the 2 and the 3. Since these are logs being added together, we're just going to multiply the 2 and the 3. So this is log base b of 2 times 3. 2 times 3. Which is log base b of 6. So then all we have to type in here is 6. Any questions? And one more. Okay. 4 log base b of 2 becomes log base b of 2 to the power of 4. And then we have a plus, and then we have log base b of 4. That one's not really changed right now. So let's simplify. What is 2 to the power of 4? Like, what is this thing? Let's write that out. Log base b of 2 to the power of 4 is 16. Okay. And then finally, we have 2 logs. They share the same base. Very important. Share the same base. And then they are being added together. So therefore, we can take those 2 values, the 16 and the 4, and multiply it together. So I'm going to write 16 times 4. So that gives us log base b of, I believe, 64. And so your final answer is log base b of 64. Remember, they typed out the log base b for you already, so you just leave it like that. Are there any questions? Submit, yes, and cool. Okay, so we did 5 examples of each of those. I think that should be okay. Let me know if you need more in the breakout rooms, but I'm going to end the recording now.